Hello. So today we are going to be ranking all of my hardest ever. Basically, in Etoh, there's towers, and basically there's like a ranking system, like this one right here. So all of my hardest, at the bottom being Tower of Killjoys, which was about like here, the same as this one, kinda, and um going up to my hardest, which is around this one right there. So yeah. There's 13 of them, and I'm going to be showing you every one, and I'm going to be ranking them worst to best. Welcome to the video. It's number 13, and why is this number 13 so fucking gay? It's like sparkles. Like I can hear it screaming, "Hey sisters!" Like right to me, even though it's a fucking picture. This shit's so gay. Oh hell no. It's gonna like fuck me. That might be what I want. So right here in ring 2 is my least favorite one. It's not bad exactly. Like, it's not horrible. I just think it's kind of bad. It's really memorable for me because I grinded the shit out of this level. And it was my first ever difficult rated level, which is basically when a tower is rated, the tower portal is red. It's called a difficult. So yeah, this is the first one of those. Actually, it's ranked the easiest by the Etoh creators, being placed at baseline difficult. I don't agree. I think ne- something next on this list is actually the easiest difficult on Etoh. But yeah, it's a good tower. It's just there's a few choke points. Like for example, on floor 4, there's like this really hard thing where you have to jump on one studs that are like hanging from a wall, and you have to jump on them. You have to do like weird wraparounds, and then on floor 5, there's like really hard wraparounds, especially for a little person, a little noob doing them. So yeah. And I used to walk on tightropes a weird way like that because I didn't know that you had to go in first person yet. So the tightropes on floor 5 and floor 9 were really hard for me. But then when I watched a tutorial for this video, I learned how to do it the right way and beat this tower. The only good part about this tower is floor 10 is really easy. And we all love floor 10 being easy because there's not no stupid outside parts where you fall at the end, and nobody likes falling on floor 10, okay? But yeah. Yeah, this is the part I was talking about. Like, I'm doing this pretty easy since I'm really good at the game now, but back then it was really hard. So yeah, that's Tower of Cold Hands, and yeah, it's last. It, honestly, I don't know if I should consider it bad. It's like low mid, okay? But yeah, Tower of Cold Hands. Next up. Whee! My parents left, so you know what that means. I can say anything I want. Ninja! Ninja, yeah. You stupid ninja. So we are currently in Ring 4, and I honestly beat these two towers in Ring 4 without literally noticing that they were my new hardest. Because I didn't know about like these difficult ratings. I thought here, like I thought all difficults were rated the same difficult. So I thought these were literally the same as Cold Hands and Taki, others on this list, but yeah, I literally didn't really realize that these were my new hardest. And I'm putting this low is because it's really forgettable in my opinion. It's just some tightropes. This would have been really memorable if I still used those tightropes the same stupid ass way. Stupid ass way. Where I'd be like, because it would be really hard for me, but I learned the good way where you go in first person. It's just forgettable. It's not bad. It's just forgettable. Like, I think like I bet the next tower here on this list might be worse, but it's just this is it. It's memorable. Okay, it's memorable. All right, let's move on. It's 11, and Stranger Things season 5 just came out, so I'm gonna use my powers. Holy shit, my powers actually didn't work. No, they didn't. Bitch, you just threw your headphones across the room. You're so cringe. Wait, what do you mean? Ah! Ah! So we are actually going. I have actually decided to go out of Etoh and just search this up. Tower of Stress. Because it sadly got revamped. Where basically they changed it a little. And the revamp is horrible. They watered it down and shit. Like to so like beginners could do it. And this way it's just so much better. But highlights of this tower are let me show you right here. That. So you would jump off of that. You would jump off that on the top and go all the way down there. But in the revamp version, they turned it all to shit. So yeah, where instead of it being one stud truss to two stud truss, and instead of like you used to be able to climb the ladder as like, oh, I accomplished this. Now they just sped it up. So it goes by really fast climbing up that ladder. I remember dying there once, and when I climbed up that ladder, I was just like, damn. And it was fun just slowly climbing up this ladder. So yeah, I really miss this. I don't know why they revamped it. It was fine. I mean, I guess it is this low on the list, but if I was playing the revamped version, this would have been dead last. Not even close to. I would I would choose I would choose Cold Hands over the revamped version any day. But anyway, next. Hey, it's back. Hey, I'm back. I just molested your friends. Oh, did I get it wrong again? Number 10 is supposed to be number 1. Here's my nerd friend. Wait, I was right. Hooray! I was right for once in my life. Maybe I'll stop molesting people. And no. Alright, we're back in the new game where I feel like this level might be in risk of getting revamped to shit, but sadly, why did I say sadly? I mean goodly, which isn't a word, I don't even care. Um it has not. I feel like out of all the towers in Ring 1, this might be in danger of getting revamped into some stupid shitty beginner friendly level, but luckily it's not yet. I feel like they might revamp this shit. I feel like it. But this tower's fine. It's good. It was my first ever difficult challenging rated level, which is when the portal is dark red above difficult, which I just explained. And yeah, I had pretty much I had a lot of fun with this tower. It's nothing special. This was actually the first tower where I actually like one of my run killers was dying, like getting oofed by Killbrick, because Killbrick in this level only Killbrick and Etoh only does 5 damage, but there's so much Killbrick in the second half of this tower, especially on floor 10. Floor 10 was really hard. Like for little me, look, you can do this skip easy because can I predict the secret one stud? Yes, I can. Hell yeah. But it was just kind of hard for me because also at the very end, I'm fucking stuttering this whole entire video. At the end, it's like these wraparounds where you do a wraparound and all that's hanging off of the wraparound is a measly little half stud. And you have to go like, woo, and hang on to that poor half stud for dear life. Come on. There's also skips in this level, which is just fun. Like barely visible blocks that you can jump on that I found out. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with this tower. I really like it. I do think it's in danger of getting revamped. So I'm probably gonna I might make a website hashtag do not revamp Tower of Screen Punching, which is probably just gonna give fucking Eternal the creator, the CEO, the owner of Etoh, an idea to fucking revamp this shit. But yeah, I feel like it's in danger. But it's a fun classic tower. What can I say? It's just fun. It had the first like long jumps. It made me really skillful at this game. What I do think though is that this should literally not be challenging, especially this should if it was challenging, it should definitely be baseline challenging. What the fuck? I don't think you're even supposed to do that shit. But yeah, it definitely should have been baseline challenging at least. I think it's truly rated difficult, like a high difficult. Or maybe it's just because all of the things I'm skilled at, which is classic gameplay, no modern shit. Um, I that's all full in this level. So yeah, let's move on. Hi, hi, I'm back in. Hey yo, why the fuck does number 9 have its dick out? What? Look, it's this nice little number 9 here. It used to be a 0 and then. What the fuck? Hell no, I'm getting out of here. No, I'm getting out. So we're still staying in Ring 1. I just decided to reset. And this is Taki, a really fun classic tower. Like, it's classic, boring gameplay, but it manages to be really fun, and I honestly don't know why. It has cool gimmicks, like at floor 9 in the end, it has this path, and you can like type in chat to memorize how you follow the path, and it's just really cool. So yeah, there's nothing much to say. I definitely think this should be the easiest difficult. Definitely is my second ever difficult, and I found it way easier than Cold Hands. But yeah, nothing special. It just manages to be fun somehow. Like if the like this could have been dead last if it didn't manage to be so fun for no reason. I don't know why I find it fun. It just is. There's cool gimmicks like the little worm right here where you have to jump on the dark parts of the worm, not the light parts, the ones that are shaded, and it's all just really fun. Like the only problem if this was luckily when I found out how to do tight ropes because at the end floor 10 is totally tight ropes. So, yeah, it's just completely tight ropes. This is hard too. That jump was kind of hard. It's completely tight ropes. It's fairly easy since I know the first person strategy, but I would have quit. I would have straight up quit this level if I was still using my stupid old strategy of going like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with this tower. All of the parts of this tower are really fun. There's this fun conveyor part. I might actually just rebeat this shit. If I actually want to attempt this, I'm gonna keep doing this. Fun conveyor part here is just fun. It's scary when you're hanging off the edge like that. So yeah. Next up we enter this really fun outside part. It's kind of scary just hanging off the edge here on floor 6. But yeah. Honestly, I think I should have put this higher than Leaning Ledges. Just replaying it, which is the next tower, by the way. It's just Leaning Ledges is a really cool. It's more gimmicky, cool. This is I just realized this gets more and more fun the more I play it. So yeah, that's good. Oh, and we fell. Okay, whatever. That was stupid of me not going in first person. But I guess I just kind of, what's the point even after I stop my monologue? So yeah. Yo, is it just me or would I low-key fuck the number 8? Like, has 2 holes, not just one? Oh my god. Oh wait, I mean number 9. Wait, number 8. Fuck. Why do I keep getting mixed up? Probably just PTSD from what I saw with number 9. This is the other tower that I realized wasn't my new hardest tower that I ended up doing in my quest to beat a bunch of towers in Ring 4. But yeah, it's I just think it's really kind of wacky and fun. The gameplay's very gimmicky. It's just all really cool. I like kind of forgot about this tower, but once I played it again, I I remembered how like cool this tower is. There's a bunch of leaning ledges, as you can see. If you fall there, you get to skip half of floor 1, which is cool, by going up on that thing. And it's a bunch of leaning ledges that ended up being really fun. I just really appreciate the theming of this with like the leaning ledges, as it says. I don't know who came up with it, but like, yeah, it's good. Got this like ripple effect thing that I love. So I just think it's a good tower. On floor 5, which is my favorite part, it's like this maze thing you can see where you go through this like maze of jumping and stuff until you get to the middle and get to exit. I just find that part really fun. So yeah, just a random tower that ended up being really fun. I just great theming and stuff. Great theming and stuff just makes me not seem to care about it, but it's good. Moving on. Number 7's here. Oh yeah, I love number 7. Yeah, that sounded kind of sus. I'm just gonna whatever. Yo, wait. Remember number 9? Look at number 7. It's like taking up the whole screen. Damn, number 7. Next up in ring 5, the best ring. We're moving on to a harder challenging Tower of Downward Mobility. This on the rating scale, this is actually easier than screen punching, but no, it fucking isn't. No, it's not. And it's really cool because it's actually a descending tower, which means you start at the top and go to the bottom. I would put this way higher if it wasn't for the very end where it's just really shitty. Because on floor 10, the last floor, if you fall at all on floor 10, you're stuck and you have to do this shit all over again. I absolutely despise floor 10. It's it makes me angry just thinking about it. But yeah, you get this cool pusher box. Just if you're an Etoh player and good, just check out. I wish I could show more of these towers because they're all just really good. But I couldn't because I'm not gonna spend this whole game. I'm not gonna spend this whole time grinding towers. Holy shit, just get in. I'm at least gonna beat floor 1, okay? It's a long tower. I think it says 20 minutes plus. I don't know. If it doesn't, that pisses me off. But yeah, I really love this sky theme because the rest of it is kind of built like underground. So this is kind of cool. I like the suburban cables, it's all just great theming. Great theming. I died at floor 10 a million bajillion times. It's just so good that I want to keep moving on. But descending towers were always interesting to me. I don't know. I feel like if I ever make a tower, it should be a descending tower, because I feel like I can make descending towers really good. So yeah, that's Tower of Downward Mobility. Next. Also, just forgot to say one more thing. This is when the towers start getting really, really, really good. They start getting peak. So yeah, let's go. Hey kids, it's number 7. Ah! It's it's literally number 9, but it's upside down. Oh hell no! I already saw number 9. What the fuck? Alright, we're back in Ring 1. This is the last Ring 1 tower of this video, but this is the easiest one. The first tower I grinded the shit out of. Killjoys. Tower of Killjoys. Look at the framing of Killjoys and tell me it's not wonderful. It's just great. This tower taught me buttons and what to do with buttons and stuff. Like, it was really cool. This pusher box used to be one about buttons, but they changed that. At least it's not a revamp. If they revamp this tower, I'm gonna kill myself. Just kidding, but I might even quit Etoh just because. That's just the thought. But I don't think this needs to be revamped. This is honestly the most modern tower in Ring 1. To be honest. This is the most modern tower. Like, out of the towers that have not been revamped, this is the most modern tower. Because it just has all these cool gimmicks. The framing of it is really cool. As you might see, the rest of the towers in this video is going to have really cool framing. They're never going to look like an average, normal, everyday tower. Not anymore. They're going to look different. And I don't know, fuck. That's just what I find good about this. Towers that look different, I just find really good, you know? Like, I'm not like the other kids. That's stupid. But yeah, they're not like the other towers. And one of the really high places on this tower, actually the top two on this towers look like ordinary towers, but it's what's on the inside that makes them look good. But anyway, yeah, let's move on. Tower of Killjoy is really, really good. I would have put this higher if the next few towers weren't so good. So let's move on. Alright, it's number 5, and I think this is the first number that I wouldn't fuck. Oh wait, no. Nah. Nah, look how deep that shit is. Oh, and 2. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, number. Next up, we're moving on to Ring 6. To Tower of Dispersed Rooms, which is, at the moment, my hardest tower ever being for me. And it just looks so damn cool. It looks so cool. It looks the coolest on this list. Like, if you look on the outside, this is the coolest tower. It's the best tower if you look on the outside. Let me show you. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this. Like, it's dispersed rooms. Now you know why it's called Tower of Dispersed Rooms, because of all of this. I would put this higher if it wasn't for floor 1 being the hardest part. Floor 1 should never be the hardest floor. Floor 1's like the second worst in a tower for it to be the hardest floor. Next is floor 10. If you make floor 10 the hardest part of the tower, yeah. Get out! But nah. The framing and the gameplay, plus the gameplay, just makes this tower so cool. Whoever came up with this idea of this tower, I want to kiss them. I mean, they're good. Yeah, they're good. They actually revamped this tower, and it's an example of a good revamp. I played a little bit of the original Tower of Dispersed Rooms, and it was shit. So yeah, they did a good job revamping. Good revamps are they made the tower good while still keeping to the OG theme. Like, for example, the old part of this tower, you would just press the stupid button and just walk. But they got to add more gameplay. Also, the beat blocks, instead of giving you a warning of them getting a little smaller and one of them getting a little bigger, you would not be able to tell. No shit, yeah. You would not be able to tell at all. It would just randomly switch and you would just have to predict. So that would have sucked. I don't know about the other floors, but I just know that they did a good job. They did a great job. I'm done with my monologue. If floor 1 wasn't so hard, I would have been really happy to show you the rest of the floors in this tower. It's just so good. I wish I could put this lower. It's just the towers next are better. Alright, it's number 4. It's number 4. I've ran out of ideas, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Except, whatever. Bye. This fucking awkward shit! Right, back to Ring 5. We're going to Tower of Obvious Chaos. My first video was about this. I decided to be off camera because, again, I didn't want to yap about shit every single time I played this level. And I gotta say it, it's my favorite classic tower. I said it in my last video. It's my favorite tower by classic. I mean, no theming, no weird shapes, no theming like, the descending tower, downward mobility. No weird cool shapes like, Tower of Dispersed Rooms. It's just the best, as I call classic tower. Like, it has these cool rings surrounding it, which just makes me want to bust. I mean, I think it's cool. Just these rings around it, like it's Saturn or some shit. I don't know. It's just really good. It just has really fun gameplay. It's just so fun. It's a good fun tower. Okay. Definitely my favorite challenging. Yeah, it's the most fun. Honestly, gameplay-wise, this is the best tower. It's just the theming and the gameplay. Honestly, I think this would be the second best in gameplay. The next 3 towers reign superior, but this tower is just still so good. The music is good, like the. If you checked out my first video, my first ever video is a piece of shit because I forgot to turn off the music, so you couldn't even hear what I was saying. I messed up big time on my first ever video, which was about this tower. Shoot, messed it up. You go from the side. It's the first tower I did where the timers, they don't give you much time on the timers. Like you run out of time sometimes. Then we jump on the towers. Yeah, that. And we go around on a balloon. And it's just really good. This part, you go like just check out my very first old videos, and you'll get to see. You won't get to see the second half of the tower though, which I feel like is a little bit worse than the first half, but still really good, where it turns blue. And yeah, this whole tower is just really good. Well, shit, but yeah. When you fall all the way down, which will happen a lot because there's not much things that will block you in this tower from falling all the way down, it makes you want to get back up. Ah, shit. So yeah, Tower of Obvious Chaos is great. Let's move on. Alright, it's number 3 and whoa! 3 times a char. 1, 2, 3, damn. It's like number 9 and number 6, but it's triple, damn. I guess that's the true meaning of number 3. Wow, damn. Next up, we have another tower that I made a bunch of videos on. Which shit, I think it's just it looks great. Like, let me show you on the viewing area and you'll see what I mean. The last 2 floors of the tower is where it shines. It's where it gets really good, in my opinion. Like, look at the last 2 floors of it. It just gets really big. Check out my part 3 video on 2, but you should definitely check out the first 2 to get going on to it, you know, where I get to the last 2 floors. The last 2 floors of this really shine for this tower. If it wasn't for the last 2 floors, this probably would have been lower. It's just the last 2 floors are so good. They just look so cool, you know. I grinded a lot of this tower. It's my third hardest tower. One sec. Let me just see if I can show you the last 2 floors. But just just check out my part 3 of this video if you want to see them. It's just so cool. I found called Practice Lobby of Hell. And the reason why I couldn't use it for some of the other towers is because it only goes up to insane. But yeah, it's really cool. One sec, let me get to there. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, but you can like fly. In this tower, let me just show you. It looks so cool. Like, look at all of it. But yeah, let's get to the last floor, the last few floors. Ooh, look, there's a kid here. Hello, Avery. Yeah, just look at this shit. This makes this tower great. Yo, there's a bacon hair too. There's so many kids here. Wow. I I've learned that this is a really popular tower, and no wonder. It's definitely the best tower in Ring 7, and it's just great. The only problem is, as in tower screen punching, you die from dying of Killbrick a lot in this tower, especially in floor 10. In floor 10, do you see what happens? Oof. Look how much floor, look how much you got damaged. And sometimes you're already really low when you're on floor 10, but it's just, look at it. Oh shit, shit, shit. It's just cool. I I died of Killbrick on floor 10 a bunch, but I kept on going because I'm a determined little kid. So yeah, I'm a determined little boy. And at the end, where's the end? The end is cool. What the fuck? I can't even go on the end? Okay. The end, you. Come on, let me show you. Fuck. Fuck. You do these wraparounds, and you like. The end is cool. You like ride on this. Oh, wrong place to ride on. And you drop off here. And yeah, that's the end. It's just really cool. I love it. The whole everything about this tower is great. Everything about it is I just want to fuck this tower. I mean, yeah. So yeah, let's go. Let's move on. Number 2. Yeah, number 2. I love number 2. Just like this gives me flashbacks of little Timmy who took his number 2 and died. Yeah. Oh wait, little Jimmy. Did you first little Jimmy I had to kill, now you? It's the middle of the park and you had to take a number 2, you stupid piece of shit. Oh, fuck you. And that's the tragic story of little Jimmy, another one of his other victims for taking a shit in the park. If you're one of this dude's 20 sons or daughters, or they, thems, or Zers or unicorns, I don't fucking know anymore, make sure to not have an oopsie or take a shit. This is something news going on. It's tragic. Anyway, see you. Number 2. Bye. Fun fact, these next 2 towers are my second and first favorite towers in all of Etoh, which is kind of cool. Alright, we're back in Ring 5. And we got my second favorite tower here, Tower of Tokyo Heights. Let's just straight up say it, it has the best theming in the game. And I just love the theming. It's themed as a skyscraper that you go up on. And yeah. Honestly, if they revamped this, I wouldn't really care because I learned that when you revamped good themed levels, it just gets better, but when you revamp old classic levels, it gets worse unless they found out how to make this. I just hope they don't change the gameplay. It's all just wonderful. Every single part of this tower is wonderful. It has like safety nets. The only problem is there's nothing saving you on the outside parts, like literally nothing. And floor 9 has a lot of outside parts, but luckily you can skip them. But luckily you can skip one of the. But luckily, why am I fucking stuttering in this video? It's just all great gameplay and stuff. I just love all of it. It's just like makes me wanna. But I mean, I like this tower. It's. Why am I stuttering? There's nothing to say about it. It's just so good. That's how good it is. There's nothing to even say about it. It's it's peak. Come on. Okay. I just there's nothing to say because of how good it is. But like I don't e- I don't even have to say anything for the viewer to just look at it and love it. Like just look at it. The theming I don't even know. I guess I've been making this video for too long. I'm just worn out, but I'm gonna yap. But I sure do know I'm gonna yap my ass off for what number 1 is. My number 1 favorite tower as well. So, also my first ever intense. This was my third ever intense, and I wish I could just show you this whole entire level. I honestly wish I made a video. I wish I made a series on this. It's just this was the hardest tower I beat right after 2, and I want to make new videos except for me just showing you every new hardest towers. But the tower I'm trying to beat now, I'm definitely gonna show because I wasn't really sure about it, but I've gone to floor 8 on it now, so I'm definitely ready to show it. It's just the theming. I love climbing up a skyscraper. I don't know who the hell made this, but props to them. Like they should win like an Oscar or something. Sometimes you have to speed run that part. I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. It doesn't get better. See, here's one of the outside parts. The outside parts can be kind of hard. It can be a little hard, but whatever. Okay? Whatever. On the outside framing, this tower looks like shit. It's just white, black, white, black, white, black. But once you go inside of it, yeah, it becomes great. It becomes peak. So yeah, that's let's let's move on to the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1. Let's go. I suck. Boop. Number 1. As the Citadel of Ring 3, we have Kohad Citadel of Heights and Depths. The actual longest tower in the game. My first intense. One of my hardest towers that I beat. And it's great. I love it so much. Let me just show you. So that's how it looks like. Might not be anything special, but it's just so great. It's an hour long, and what it managed to fit in that hour is just great. It's great with everything. It has a bunch of cool gimmicks. Like there's so many things. Every single floor there's theming. Like floor 12 there's a house There's 17 floors because it's a citadel, and every floor is just wonderful. There's basements. There's It's all just great. And I just ugh, I'm gonna there's one of the basements right there. Floor 6. It it's just I've been making this video for way too long, but like just check it out for yourself. I should have made a video about this, honestly. I definitely should have made a video about this so you could see this whole citadel for itself. There's like parts where you go all the way down, like this key. You don't unlock this key until floor 15, which if you don't fall once is going to be 45 minutes later. But you like click things. It like merges classic gameplay with modern gameplay, and it's just buttons. It's like basically if you had to think of that every single tower that was like top 7 and below, it's Cohad. All of those towers are just represents what Cohad is. It's just great. I don't. It might be possible that this might be my favorite tower in Etoh forever, because I've seen some Etoh sweats say that it's their favorite tower, and I do not blame them one bit. So yeah, it's just definitely. I don't think there could be a citadel that's better than this. It's ugh. There's parts everywhere. Like you don't get to that part until floor 11. Like it's all like intertwined together. I feel like you like go all over the citadel, just go everywhere, just slowly making your way to the top. It manages to fit so much gameplay in those 17 floors. Like that's crazy. It's just crazy. Like it's not even the max floors for a citadel in Etoh, which is 25. If it was 25 and they were all the same length, oh god knows. Oh, it would be 2 hours. Easily 2 hours long. An easy 2 hours it would take to beat this. Like you go into basements all the time. Like here, you go into a basement, parts of it are in like basements. It's all just really good, and it's just the second half of this tower is probably better. There's like a little literal boss fight. There's tower crossings where basically you go into parts of another tower, which is crazy. It's just all good. I think you go back now. It said to go back. Yeah. It. Uh, I don't know what to say. It's just good. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't. I'm kind of fucking tired, so that's why. If this was the start of the video, yapped. I would have yapped about this for literally half the video. But I haven't been really saying shit. I've just been like, oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, it's good. Because I'm just kind of tired. Longer than usual video. I've had to explain a lot of shit, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. And, and it's kind of surprising how many towers here are my favorite towers of all time. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Honestly, if you just want to watch Cohad, it would be worth the hour-long watch. Like, seriously. Anyway, bye. Here's a cool part where, whatever. Yeah, bye. See you later, kids. I'm gonna molest you and your father. Uh huh.